I'm Stacy Johnson, one of the authors of Stand Out. When Rob Jenkins and I wrote Stand Out over 15 years ago, we knew we had created a unique product, which is now one of the best-selling adult ESL series on the market. What makes Stand Out different is its lesson planning approach to helping students achieve their goals, something that had never been done before in any ESL textbook. We are excited that Stand Out is in its 3rd edition because we've been able to add some really exciting content and features, which will help your students reach their goals in academic and workplace settings. Stand Out is a 6-level life skills-based series that helps students succeed by systematically taking them through the skills needed to reach an objective, including listening, speaking, reading, and writing. What makes Stand Out unique is that the lesson planner for each level was written first, which means that after we decided which activities and skills would be needed to achieve an objective, we wrote lesson plans, which all follow the WIPIA format: warm-up, introduction, presentation, practice, evaluation, and application. Once the lesson plans were written, the book pages were created to follow the lesson plan. By writing complete lesson plans first, we were able to ensure that we included everything students would need to attain an objective, while using critical thinking skills to help prepare them for the workplace and a college career. Writing the scope and sequence for the lesson plans also allowed us to include state-specific standards, as well as EL Civics, scans, and CASAS testing preparation. What's exciting about the 3rd edition of Stand Out is the addition of National Geographic content. Each unit contains a reading about a National Geographic explorer that relates to the content of the unit. For example, in a housing unit in Level 3, students get to meet Paul Colangelo, a photographer who lived on a mountain by himself for 5 months in order to photograph a herd of sheep. In Level 5, in a unit on health, we meet Grace Gobo, an emerging explorer who focuses on using medicinal plants to cure ailments as opposed to the expensive pharmaceuticals which most of the villagers can't afford. These National Geographic Explorer reading challenges are accompanied by beautiful images, which give students the opportunity to learn using real-world contexts. You'll also see National Geographic photos at the opening of each unit, as well as videos throughout the series, which help students activate their prior knowledge about different topics to help them better engage in the learning process. These National Geographic images, readings, and videos help improve upon our previous editions, taking the idea of using real people in real life, real-world situations to the next level. Standout lessons have always contained great opportunities for critical thinking, but what's new in the 3rd edition is that these critical thinking activities are identified in each place they occur. We consider critical thinking to be any activity that requires learners to go deeper than the superficial vocabulary and meaning. For example, ranking. When students have to rank vocabulary or ideas, they're going beyond just the meaning. They're giving a value to those words and ideas. When making predictions before they read, they're using prior knowledge to prepare themselves for what they are about to learn. When analyzing a reading, they focus on more than just the surface level ideas. They think about things such as, what was the author's intention? Or who was the author's intended audience? Common critical thinking activities you will see in Stand Out are classify, infer, create, justify, and evaluate, just to name a few. Critical thinking is valuable to our students because it better prepares them for the workplace and higher level academic classes. Therefore, critical thinking is one of the core components of the college and career readiness standards. I hope you've learned some new things about Stand Out today, and I hope you're excited to jump into the new 3rd edition. It's still the same great 6-level series built upon a foundation of strong lesson plans, but now it's even better with the National Geographic content and focus on critical thinking, which will help bring our students to the next level and make sure they're prepared for college and ready for a career.